Coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up
put on a
with
show
the
right now
Kansas
for
City
YouTube,
Chiefs.
man. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Thanks for the archives, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. It is up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They still can't get it. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Obviously, the Kansas City backfield, very unsettled, but they might have something in Damian Williams.
I think that they do, and I thought he was a quality back when he was in Miami, and in his last game, 123 yards from scrimmage, 2 touchdowns.
First down.
15. But he definitely showed something in that game that keeps Kansas City feeling optimistic about their backfield. And they're still hoping to get Spencer Ware back from injury.
Still coming up the heat.
Mahomes now on first down.
Yeah, no.
Pressure on Sam. He's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right?
I'm going to make it right
from the quarterback because when he's not being hit,
I'm going to make it
as you
right
mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
I'm going to make it right.
On third and long, it's Mahomes.
I'm going to make it right back.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he is in. Touchdown.
Let it punch it in, fellas. Let it punch it in.
Anthony Sherman taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for the Browns. 44 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll running right through it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 34 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Damn it, man.
After right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
That was a curve. I'm just scrapping that out of the playbook. Down everywhere.
As the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, for the Kansas City Chiefs, as their offense takes the field again, the road to a first-round bye, the #1 overall seed, that hit a big speed bump week 15 with that 1-point loss to the Chargers, CD.
Yeah, it certainly did. It set the playoff picture on its ear, didn't it? I mean, when you think about it now, we kind of had Kansas City locked in as the #1 seed, but we'll have to see how it all plays. But here's the bottom line, though. It doesn't matter to me where Kansas City plays, whether at Arrowhead or they go on the road. That offense, it can travel with Patrick Mahomes at the controls.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Read me like a fucking book.
Joe Schobert, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Flushed out right. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield.
Man, bro, come on and jump, man.
He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku.
Bro, I'm pushing triangle. I'm pushing triangle, bro. I'm pushing triangle the whole time, bro. My nigga not.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Oh, God.
Extra point right.
I mean, I'm pushing triangle out of bitches on the way, bro. My nigga just doesn't jump. Then he hits this nigga. The nigga falls flat on his back and still hangs on to it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm gonna win this shit.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi.
I thought he wasn't going to pick that dude up. I was looking right there like, hey, you better.
Gets him for a loss of 11.
Still had to get out the pocket.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now here's Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 36 yards.
A lot of receivers see the drag route as a risk-reward type of a play. The risk, going into the middle of the field.
Hey, who the fuck is Johnny Mad, though?
But the reward is oftentimes you get lost in coverage, running a little bit underneath, and when you catch it just right, as we just saw there, the end result could be a big, big play.
No, I heard somebody say it in the song. This nigga said, I'm off a pill right now. I feel like Johnny Mad Dog. Some shit. Johnny Mad Dog. Johnny Mad Dog.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The first throw for Henney, the veteran backup. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All right, let's put the check mark on the defensive side of the ledger there. Really nice tackle by the man in the middle. But why was he able to get that done? Because he has 4 down linemen in front of him. 2 tackles, 2 ends. And what they often try to do is create what we call...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Take that little gap right there.
Patrick
You left the gap wide open.
Scoring on the sneak from
It
a
was
yard
filled
out.
right in that bitch
And
at
the
first.
Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Good play call.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Well, thinking about what the Cleveland Browns have been able to do this year, I guess not many places, not many franchises, if you're fighting around 500, would you be saying, hey, this is a giant leap forward, but this is a giant leap forward this year for Cleveland.
After years and years and years of false starts, it is a huge leap forward. And not only are they on the right track now, because they've got coaching, working with administration, with the players playing well. They're not only taking a big step forward, they're still in the playoff hunt. Think about that.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Time to bomb that bitch.
Jones in there to get him for a loss of 5.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Watch it now, Barney!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's one of 2 Colquitts punting at our game here. This is Britton who gets the first shot. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. This is taken at the 23. 1 minute, 53 ticks left to go in this first half. More from Cleveland after this. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh!
Charted loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
But you're doing the most.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Figure out what the fuck you're trying to do.
Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, my gosh.
Up there. It's incomplete. So certainly
I mean, I got it every time before then. Why not? That was right there.
Field position.
That was right there. I ain't trying to hear that.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. First down, Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Allen Bailey able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Mayfield being chased out left.
Fuck up.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This one from 35 yards away. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. They'll feel real good about it. Knowing that they're out in front.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Where's it at? Come on, look at that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Like trying to find a pussy. Where's it at? Come on.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Oh, God.
He's going to go deep for Conley. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh,
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Oh, that blew
The
them niggas
Browns are
up.
going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yeah.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the...
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good red zone run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend Jennifer. So not only celebrating...
You know when the niggas was outside 50 Cent's car, Mini Man, he's like, come on, son, I'm ready. I'm ready. I was ready like that.
For his 2nd sack now here tonight.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It
appears
almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Oh, come on, man.
Back at his own 7. Myles Garrett in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Well, they'll get 15, what I'm doing. But that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
And I'm just a square.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
And I'm just trying to...
They'll try and throw for it here. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight.
This what this is? All right, let me pick that up.
We're just going to hold y'all to another Philly cheesesteak sandwich. The Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire.
Over pursuit.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
He hit that hole real
is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Man, what vision.
First down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Brandon, they still have the lead, but momentum certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Not the very first time I gave you them back shots.
Mayfield now.
Bitch, I was about to pick that. Come on, man.
Incomplete. David
So goofy ass out the
Njoku was
way.
the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's when he's got
Dumbass out here spiking like he hitting a volleyball over the
You have
net.
to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
I
downs
remember I used
to
to get
play
in
with.
trouble in gym class when we play volleyball. You know how they say you got to stay in your zone.
Man in the
And I used to be
backfield
all
here is
over,
Chubb
all
on
over the
2nd
court
and goal.
hitting the ball. Niggas be mad.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Oh.
And he's in. Touchdown, Brown.
Fucking
Antonio
oh.
Callaway, a 3-yard touchdown.
Wide receiver jet handoff
Browns add on to their
on the
lead.
fucking 2-yard line.
Field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point forthcoming.
Extra point
Splits the offense, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
Hey then. I'll hang you upside down if you want to do a handstand. Sit the fuck down.
I'm gonna hang.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Caught Kelsey, left side.
Your flesh and blood.
And they get
Your
him down
child.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett in there to get him again, and that's his 6th sack of the ball game, one off the NFL record of 7. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell. And some room to maneuver. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
That's
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
And they put in Justin Fields.
And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
But he don't want to be on your
Browns
team no more.
1st and 10 at their own 44.
Yeah.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I needed it.
Picked off at
I
the
needed
18.
it there.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think the melee weapon on here is a machete?
Looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
That shit's ridiculous.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, my God.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis
Hey,
Landry,
King Fonts.
his second touchdown of the night.
And a word to one of your famous quotes. He's over here sucking Madden boots.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit.
Definitely not hanging to. Definitely.
He's really
I won't allow
The
it.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I will not allow it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I stiff my own mama before I stiff from you.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind
Hey,
up
you know
being
this.
the final play of this third quarter.
Man, this nigga, I stuff my mama before I stiff that nigga cutthroat.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Oh, shit. That nigga Smokey was...
Now they'll run
Oh,
the toss. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full
Someone
3
please
yards,
go
and
night
now it's
why?
second down.
He said, tell him I just been shot down and a bullet in my heart. And it's piercing
Now
through
Mahomes
my
throwing on
soul.
second down. Dancing to his left. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. And he'll get this one
Yeah,
way
my
up just shy of the
body
45-yard
gets
line. A good pickup there at 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many
Feel my
times.
butt.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Mahomes now on first down.
Ah, come on, man. Fuck.
The 4th time tonight.
Thought he was going straight, man.
Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back to the
Man, I should
41-yard
punch something
line.
right now.
He was looking for his tight end,
Damn, he
Kelsey.
said something.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Escape and a big one.
Choke this
He's
bitch
taken down. D. Ford able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh yeah, all of us can do the campaign.
Free safety, Eric Berry. And they'll
well.
take over inside
That's
the
an objective all of us will have to
44-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's
so
just
while I'm in here trying to blow up all these supplies,
to do. But they don't want to focus on that now.
Fucking with the soldiers and killing them whole ass niggas.
And hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game though, 4th quarter. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to go deep for Conley. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Give me that shit.
At least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
You want me to smack the fuck out of you, huh?
You're
your ass down.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But
correct.
No pick, just incomplete that time. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player.
Wow, this shit over here trying to play with some water. Some fucking hand soap smelling like coconut water and shit.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Addicted to balling.
Shit. Oh, yeah. He's trying to kill.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now he steps away. He can run for it, and he will. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench. They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ron Parker. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Landry, the intended target. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those
not on me.
They love going against the young pups, don't they? And I go back to the offseason.
Hey,
when you play younger quarterbacks.
Oh, this nigga definitely beat that.
Oh, that's how he pulled off the Okie Benoki.
Oh, it was some Okie, all right.
Is where they take over.
Oh, that don't sound too good, boy.
Try to shake
How
off
the
the
fuck you supposed to destroy these motherfuckers, man?
I was right on my way.
Antonio
I can see it in the
and through the air. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I can see it in your
After right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Nah, I'll be out because, you know, I mean, I got work tomorrow and all that shit, but it's, you know, nigga don't know what.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Damn, bro, this mission hard as fuck.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Hey, body count. So look, Marky hopped on your how did he download the
He's got the hook up with Conley. Finley. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
The motherfucking Call of Duty from your account onto his PlayStation type shit.
In a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, I'm about to have my uncle. I had his password and shit, but he ain't. He gotta be ready.
It's not. It ain't even hard to do. As long as you get his password or something, you make his account primary on yours.
Yeah. But this nigga, this what he did. He'll give me the account, and I'm like, all right, well, let me know when you set, because he gotta go. Don't he gotta make his shit like? Did you have to take your shit off primary off yours, buddy count? Yeah, that's what he wasn't doing. And then this nigga take it off and don't tell me. Like, niggas, you done yet? Nigga, you ain't tell me you made your shit not primary.
You gotta keep it on there though. So I mean, he can still access to his, but you know he gotta.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Got that bitch ass nigga in his face.
Inside the 15.
With the machete.
They give him a gain of 37.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this another overkill? Is rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the time they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, God.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Oh, that is crazy.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh,
and that's
I'm about to fucking say.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
why won't they let him jump sooner? I don't understand that shit.
So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
No. Check. Patriots.
4th down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He may try and run for it. And he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Rams will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing now
chill out.
Mahomes.
Both of y'all.
It's Hill, complete.
Damn. He rounded that nigga's ankles up like a motherfucker.
People say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them. Especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're on a route, something short, shallow, going through.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
You would like that love,
And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal.
No glove with no love.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and 1.
that thug of love.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds an opening past the 40. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And all the way up to the 46. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So signs of life in what's been a dormant
I'm sticking right now.
Second half.
I'm sticking right now. And did y'all watch that video I sent y'all? Listen, I ain't gonna die. I'm just sticking right now. That nigga popped like he popped like 4 E-boys.
Finally down at the 32-yard line.
I'm sticking right now. I'm sticking right now. I'm sticking right now. I'm sticking right now. You can have my phone. I'm sticking right now. Stupid. Sticking right now. Oh, I ain't finna die. I'm just sticking right now. Nigga's tweaking.
Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time.
Nigga was sticking. I'm sticking right now. I'm sticking right now. I'm sticking right now.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, that nigga was rolling hard off them beams. Boy.
Holmes now on 1st down. Holmes got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams.
What?
There. Sets up 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Bitch, is you for real? Bro, I threw the fucking ball. Like,
picked a great time to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks.
Hey, I'm gonna kick you in your little ass testicles if you keep fucking with me.
Continue to put
pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Miles Garrett in there for the 7th time in this one game alone. And that will tie him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks in a single NFL game. Flush to his right.
oh my. Yeah, I'm done for the night. Yeah.
4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Yeah, I'm done for the night. Y'all better get on duty anyway. I ain't got nobody to play.